Hey Pokemon fans, Real Mama Eagle here, also known as Key, and today I'm here to talk about my favorite gym leader in every single Pokemon generation. The opinions in this video are my own based off what gym leaders I like the best, based off typing, gym design, aesthetic, and just overall awesomeness. Before we get into this list, don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below, letting me know what gym leaders you like the most and how you would rank them. Now let's get started. Let's start with Generation 1. In Generation 1, my favorite gym leader is easily Sabrina. Whether you're playing red, blue, yellow, fire red, leaf green, or Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee, Sabrina is always a tough challenge. We know that she's a psychic gym leader in Saffron City and she's a complete badass. I actually like her design in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee the best, with that beautiful tight outfit, the nice boots, and the psychic power oozing from her fingertips. And then she's got that long, beautiful black hair. She's a freaking stunner. What's not to like? Sabrina's also had psychic powers since she was a kid, so that made her probably very intimidating to many people around her and probably very scary. But she does pack some powerful Pokemon. She's at her toughest in Gen 1 because obviously Dark type hadn't been invented yet, and it takes a lot of special attack and a lot of levels to pull her down, but she can be taken down. But she's definitely worthy as being my favorite in this generation. In Generation 2, my favorite gym leader is very simple. No, it's not Whitney and Claire because they're both absolutely terrible, but it is Morty, the ghost type gym leader in Ickertick City. Morty is really cool. He's got some cool storylines like in the Burn Tower and the Fighting Dojo, so you see him a decent amount and not just in the gym, which is pretty cool. I love his design. He's got that cool headband, that cool scarf, that overall dark demeanor, very intimidating, like come at me, I have ghost Pokemon, I'm not afraid of you. The only thing I don't like about Morty is the fact that he didn't have a Misdreavus or a Gen 2 ghost Pokemon. But that's not Morty's fault, that's the developer's fault. But Morty has that intimidation, Pokemon that are my favorite type, a great city to have a gym in, and just overall good story development, which makes Morty my favorite gym leader in Gen 2. Generation 3 is going to be a two-parter because we're judging the gym leaders in Ruby and Sapphire separately and then Emerald. But my favorite gym leader in Ruby and Sapphire is definitely Wallace. Wallace is the water type gym leader in Satopolis City, which is my favorite city in the game. So Wallace gets to lead a gym in basically what looks like Santorini, Greece, which is freaking amazing for starters. Wallace also has some pretty good water Pokemon that are tanky, including my favorite, Melodic. He has that really cool icy gym, even though it's a safety hazard, but whatever, we'll ignore that. But Wallace also has one of the greatest outfits of all time. That beautiful blue and green scarf with the white pants, it's like a fashion show. And then they replaced him with Juan, who wishes he was Wallace. In Pokemon Emerald, my favorite gym leader is definitely Winona and Fort Tree City. Fort Tree City, also one of the best places to live in Hoenn by a mile. Winona has that beautiful design, that graceful, elegant aviator feel, which I think is so stunning and so beautiful. She just oozes badassness and oozes grace and just serene and calm expressions, and that's why I love her so much. But those are my favorite gym leaders in Generation 3. Generation 4 has a great group of gym leaders, but one queen stands above all of them, and that is Fantina. Fantina is the ghost type gym leader in Hearthome City, and she's a complete queen. She literally battles you in a Drifblim themed ball gown with her ghost Pokemon. So she's beautiful but intimidating at the same time. And when you go to battle her, you think, oh, what a lovely woman, and then she throws a ghost Pokemon that probably wants to eat you. It's kind of awkward, but it's also kind of cool at the same time. But in addition to being a badass in the gym, Fantina loves her Pokemon contest where she's a regular champion and wins all the time. So she's an expert and will teach you everything you need to know about Pokemon contests. And she also speaks French. We love a woman that can destroy people in gym battles, Pokemon contests, and can speak multiple languages. Fantina is amazing and definitely my favorite gym leader in this generation. Generation 5 was tough to pick because the gym leaders probably have more personality than most gym leaders in other generations, but there's a clear-cut favorite here, and that is Elisa. Elisa is the electric gym leader in Mombasa City, and she is also a fashion model and an inspiration to many women and men. Elisa is very cool, and she also has that great moment where she convinces Bianca to go on her Pokemon journey. So not only is she a beautiful model, but she's someone who also cares about substance, breaking the typical stereotype of models. Now, don't get me wrong, her Emolga and her Pokemon using Volt Switch are very annoying, so when you get past that, Elisa's very cool. I also love the fact that Elisa and Skylar are best friends because I too love Skylar in Gen 5 and love the fact that they get along well and discuss their image with each other, which I think is pretty cool. But Elisa is a fashion icon who finds time to battle Pokemon and be a good friend and do things in the community. We stand. Generation 6 does have some gym leaders that are kind of forgettable, but my favorite is Valerie. Valerie is the fairy type gym leader in the Lavere City Gym, which is a very beautiful dollhouse that is almost reminiscent to Sabrina's in Gen 1, a nice nod that I really loved. But Valerie's super cute with her very strong fairy Pokemon, so she gives you a very strong and intimidating battle, which I loved. But Valerie also has the greatest outfit of all time. She literally is dressed like a human fairy with beautiful pink wings, and her outfit weighs 33 pounds. Why is her outfit so elaborate? Because she's a fashion designer, and she probably designed everyone's outfits in that dollhouse, including her own, and probably many others in Kalos, so that makes her completely cool. Very similar to Elisa in a sense, but Valerie's fashion sense, her very intimidating Pokemon, and very creative gym make her my favorite gym leader in Gen 6. Since Generation 7 doesn't have gym leaders, I'll be talking about my favorite trial leader, which is Acerola. Acerola is the ghost trial leader in Gen 7, and she's super cute with her little ripped dress, but her purple hair, just such a vibe. She literally gives you elegance despite wearing a raggedy gown, but also gives you that eeriness that something's about to happen. Her trial takes place in the Thrifty Mega Mart where you have to find Mimikyu, and it's very haunting, but it also fits her personality. I also love the fact that she's also a member of the Elite Four later. She even helps out in the Miley City Library finding a book about legendaries, so very helpful and very sweet despite being the ghost trial leader. But she's definitely my favorite in this generation. In Generation 8, my favorite gym leader is definitely Raihan, the dragon specialist of the Hammerlock gym. Raihan is really cool, and he's a modern day type of man. He's literally like a content creator and very relatable. He's all about his social media presence and is really into fashion, which is why he has that killer outfit with the matching shoes, that matches jacket, that matches hair. It all ties together in a really cool outfit. I also love the fact that Raihan gave you a really cool battle. I love them bringing back the double battle and a gym leader with Raihan. He brought all these harsh weather conditions with some really tough Pokemon, making for a very memorable and tough battle. And I know he aspires to be like Leon, but honestly, I thought it was a better battle than Leon. Maybe I'm on my own. But Raihan's also a good dude, helping you defeat all the Dynamax Pokemon later on too. So some good story elements, a really caring person who is very modern, and look out for him on social media. In Generation 9, the gym leaders had a ton of personality, which I loved, and I love to see them bring that back as a bigger element. But there's only one right answer here, and it's Larry. Larry is my favorite gym leader in Generation 9 because Larry is just so relatable, doesn't like his job, wants to escape from the daily grind, wants to just eat food, battle trainers, and not work overtime, not live paycheck to paycheck. We are here for you, Larry, and we get you. I also like the fact that Larry is also a member of the Elite Four because you can never see too much Larry in a Pokemon game. Honestly, I still say Larry needs his own spinoff with some other Pokemon characters. Will make a great reality show. But Larry is my favorite gym leader in Gen 9 because he's relatable and because I just want him to have some time off. Do we share any favorite gym leaders? Let me know in the comments below, and let me know your favorite gym leaders from every single Pokemon generation. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well, and ding that bell so you know when videos are going up. I am also Real Mommy Eagle on all social media platforms, and I do live streams at twitch.tv/RealMommyEagle. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.